those. Now,
Okay, we got RRQ on defense. We got MIBR on attack.
I think here, starting on Corrode. Let's see, Crazy Guy gonna catch the info early, but stacked up behind this for MIBR. After come through, won't tag anybody here. Already bodies coming back through from
Dude,
mid
such
as
a nice
well.
hit with the recon deep.
No contact found just yet.
no, quite deep into this already. Made good progress. RRQ's got to be careful.
Yeah, dude,
not
if
getting
they
kind
can
of
clear
caught
this
back
area
on this.
here,
Obviously, they've got to know
MIBR
that
are fully in
there's a
trouble.
whole lot of presence.
Basically, Verno just has to stay alive
towards this
and
side,
create
but
pressure.
Feels like a ceasefire for only a second, and then finally Monyet the first to get things started, and the follow-up from Cushy. A bit of a glimpse towards what else is down there.
I mean, it's just done, right? As soon as they...
So, information known, and Monyet did some damage, but Phil, Aspas and Cortezia doing brilliantly.
Actually, the recall gets off just in
One
time,
bullet.
but Xfero's found one.
Oh, that's one bullet. Does Aspas then close in? That's a dangerous man to be up against. Aspas, what a start.
No way, they won that out with the 3+, and they're all dueling at the same angle, and they lost.
3 in the first round. That is the bar set already.
Well, they won even, I guess.
So it's been so exciting. Actually, previously on Corrode as well. MIBR pulling out beautiful set pieces around the way late.
Yeah, he looked
And
good.
an awkward brawl though that she again spikes
didn't
down,
like it.
yeah, kind of far forwards.
Ah, yeah, dude, I
Nobody
don't see how
really
they're winning that
pressuring
one.
towards
Fair
any
play.
other angle here. RRQ kind of just having it get caught off guard in a situation.
Lirilol with the prime. Thank you so much for the 22 months.
Yeah, weird style.
I appreciate that.
Look
Okay,
a
full
little
eco
bit
on this one. They're allowed 2
but,
deaths.
you know,
MIBR just
your footing
literally
here
just
as well.
starting off
MIBR
with the
keeping it simple, it
spam.
looks like. Very
Spamming the
direct
same
approach,
strat round
smokes
after round.
towards
Okay,
connector.
little different. I say little
Set
different.
piece.
It's drastically different. Molly with a smoke, so if anyone tries to fast flood out, you get insta melted. Nice on this one.
Punished on the walkthrough.
Yeah, okay. RRQ are going to need to
Back-to-back
lock in on this
A
one, I'm
hits.
gonna be honest. It looks like MIBR are firing, right? Like, they look pretty sharp at this. Aspas already confidence aplenty, but not on his own. Obviously set into motion by the rest. I think game by game, that confidence is growing for MIBR. There's the final 3 for RRQ.
Why Sova over fade on this map?
I don't think the
From what I
round
can
wins entirely
tell,
the goal now.
Sova is better at taking middle in terms of like forcing middle. The drone that you do from here, that NRG are doing 90% of rounds, is insanely strong to fight middle. Yeah, you basically
And he's
clear
been doing so
everything
well,
here,
like,
and then
as
anyone
much
kind of
like I hate
committed
the
in these
hype man
spam
stuff,
areas
he's actually
get
coming
wrecked.
into his
So
own
the
now,
drone
way
for
to
middle
Aspas,
is better than
big
the
farm
fade
there as
stuff.
well. Only 2 away from the ult
But
at
in
the
my
very
opinion,
end.
that might be
It's
the
a
only
great
thing that's
progress
better.
between the two of them.
We've seen some nice
And I like what
recons.
he's kind of become, this kind of
It might also be a little
I
bit
don't
of
want to say a
preference
hype
as
man,
well.
but he is kind of giving it a bit. This team now has a bit more oomph to it. Because, like, look, Aspas has, like, insane presence in the server.
J-Man, thanks so much for the
He's
tier
not
1, bro.
right? He's
Appreciate the
like,
6 months.
up
Thank you
chair
for
back,
that.
chilling.
Every time out horizontal.
Yeah, like, he's not up there giving it, but I kind of like you have that back and forth between the two of them now.
Go! No! I don't actually think they did recover.
Well, he lost the gun, but it's Aspas, so Cortezia takes the hit.
There was a couple of sheriffs on the
And
board,
Cortezia's thrown him a gun. Go on, mate, you take my one.
a slight advantage, but Aspas chomping at the bit.
Man, that's clean from Verno as well, but a really good response from Monyet. Controlling towards top middle,
Big-
and they re-clear towards the connector. But
Oh,
Cortezia
that might be
can't
the round
miss.
with that one.
This guy's dialed
That might be
in
the round.
today. It's a 3v3. All rifles now remaining with MIBR as well, and obviously RRQ with that precious
such a nice
first
shot.
purchase. This guy's on 6
He took
to
so
1.
much space. Calls him
He's got a lot of
over.
space for them.
Has a smoke for this
Spotting
one. This is a
out Crazy Guy
spammable
over
box,
towards
so he
top.
doesn't really like feel super
He's
comfy
actually
with
bullied
this.
him off that.
I was going to say, dare I say
Dude, if
that
he can
was a
actually get the
sheriff
smoke
that was
down over
killed.
towards there as well, be really strong.
Unable to pin it down with the rifle here, but RRQ with a pretty proactive clearance here, ahead of the spike being planted all the way towards mid, so gonna have a double flank in play. Aspas.
What's
gonna
the
be
timing
called
like
upon
on
here.
this?
Yeah, he's actually sat so much deeper than
Oh,
maybe
I mean,
expect.
that's
He doesn't
probably the
need
best it
help
could
on
ever
the
be.
lineup. He still
He's
finds
7-0
two.
right now.
Crazy Guy
He
was
died to the
ghosted
spike
early
earlier,
towards
but he has his
connector,
ult.
but that time has passed, so there should be awareness. He could be elsewhere. Still got a paranoia though, Mike, so could make something of it.
Certainly a chance for MIBR, just waiting for him to drift out, look for some
Ah,
information.
it's a nice call as well. Just hold the
Yeah,
space,
the
wait for him
freeze,
to make a play,
absolutely
and they're
perfect
calm.
from MIBR.
They're looking
Free
calm.
survive, bonus converted.
Cortezia just made this
I
so
don't think so,
easy
no,
with
7-0,
this
right?
kill.
So I think he died to the spike though, didn't he?
Yeah,
technically?
technically doesn't. Yeah.
We like
We call it
technicality.
7-0.
We'll call it 7.
Ahead of Cortezia, obviously.
It's
Sloppy.
scary. Man, like, are these two just like got a bet on us? Like, who's
I mean,
in that
I'll
30,
be
like-
here for it if we get another Aspas, Farmville.
Oh, who doesn't enjoy it? Anyone, you know what I mean? You like Valorant, of course you're going to enjoy Aspas, but on the other side, they're no slouches. We got gunners on the other side, so to be able to already have this level of impact is a bit scary, and this is RRQ's choice. And I love the amount of set plays to set in Aspas, who's continuing to farm. Back away we go, drops the body, Monyet down, and we're down to 4 already. It's a good start here. He's gone back for seconds, hungry, but not outstaying his welcome.
No, yeah.
Yeah, that's nice though as well.
Peel away from this. And you can already see the early pressure.
We're not overcommitting.
Created. It drew 4 towards
We're not
the
giving away
map
free guns.
At the start of round 4. Maybe a slight misread though with the posture out in mid.
It could be, but then also you've had that 1-2 punch, right? You've had Aspas now opening mid. Where's the response from?
Man, it's non-stop A's right now.
I'm waiting for this now. You know, he's got to catch up. He's trailing a little. And it's a close pinch on the other side, and Aspas going to continue this build. He's already got his old mate down here.
Yeah, I was going to say, Aspas is trying to just farm everything.
Give somebody else a chance.
Trying to get the orb as well.
The Waylay buff kind of did unlock. It feels like kind of when it was being discussed, this like it's a better jet right now. It gives you a lot in the way of taking that space, playing it in, a lot of burst potential. So in the hands of someone like Aspas, it looks damn good.
I mean, the other thing as well on Corrode as well, in terms of the layout, the ultimate, in terms of just shutting down the lane and allowing so much freedom. Crazy guy had show his hand here, but again, I don't think Cushy's going to have much to do on the flank either.
Very nice. Cortezio with the kill, gets his ult as well. They're in a great position, they really are. Waylay ult to get over towards site.
They're looking very well.
You got the Viper ult to win the after plant. And then once the timeout happens, which you would imagine would be now, do they shift it up and actually go over towards B, set strat, or do we keep hitting A? No timeout. Okay, we set strat B though anyway.
On the cards just yet. The top of the board being Monyet with just
it kind of looks like RRQ wanna.
Just see, actually,
what are we doing on this one? 3-person insta. Dodge the knife, get close. Omen flash, send it. Oh, it's nice. Oh, it's nice. Damn, one person. I say one person at the back. We had Verno and Aspas at the back. Aspas double dashed out of there, I think.
Still, a nice attempted start, but
dude, the MIBR are looking. Dude, I kind of wonder if MIBR were gonna pick this map. They look pretty drilled ready for this.
Yeah, Monyet unable to really path forwards there.
I'm probably right to back away.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, you'd be throwing another player to the floor, basically, by committing to that. MIBR once more will pause. Snakebite will go in, drone to potentially clear the way.
I've spotted Monyet CT, I'm not sure. Well, seeing where that's been put towards, it feels like it's tailor-made to try and isolate him. Cushy can't really save him either. Just line of sighted out it as Aspas goes on the
yeah, Maddox, I don't even blame you for that. Kind of where I was leaning a little.
Guy even bleeds at this point. And a little bit of a lean out from heaven, but an instantaneous
like we said, Waylay ult to get over towards site, Viper ult to win the after plant. Everyone's sitting in the pit on this one. Are we going to get spammed?
Utilized early, and I like that from MIBR. Good investment here.
What's key here though is the pit actually stretches back out into
yeah, it's not a normal plant, right? Unless they have actual like lineups for this. I'm a little bit worried that. I mean, they should be 1 HP. A bullet should hit.
One more prowler to come in, but no real attempt on the spike just yet.
Still one more shot for the next tap. Oh, he puts the ult down. Oh, I'm not sure about that one. Oh, I'm not sure about that. Did he have no safety?
I'm not sure if that was the plan all along to kind of
nah, I don't think so, because they had another shock. You want to keep that one up.
Yeah, completely.
Did he get pushed out of it?
RRQ pounced on the opportunity to find their first.
They were hungry for that as well.
Yeah,
any chance?
Again, you mentioned the recon, but I'm not sure if it's another util cooldown they're waiting on here. But yeah, Verno's all the way out of this. Yeah.
I mean, the others were all blind. That was all 4. That. Verno just
saved a big round from Verno.
I mean, you can see both of the stuns going, or obviously the hinder and the stun. Typically, you'd have a stun bouncing off, coming back into that corner. So anybody avoiding the paranoia is still obviously, I guess, in a way affected by something. Yeah.
Okay, first step made for RRQ. These opening exchanges have been quite one-sided for MIBR, so this will be a lovely beginning if RRQ can deny some of that control in middle that has been cautiously fought for by MIBR. They haven't really overextended. They've just shown presence, really.
Yeah. Jemkin actually all the way over towards B.
We're
just
saying
solo
back over
anchoring
towards
the
A.
operator.
It's the one that was working well.
I don't think spotted anybody just yet. You can
The
see
mid
how
standoff.
massive-
Yeah, I'm hoping you get to see why the Sova is getting used. Like this drone, if he does the right pathing, he gets cancelled
Change of
early.
view to a mid here, but again, MIBR not really pushing forwards. They're gonna.
Like,
most
this
likely
drone
drift
here
back
is basically
towards the setup
super,
outside A.
super strong.
Looking at Aspas with that operator too on the
That's
attacking side. They're still
that's the
holding it.
primary
They've
use that
got-
NRG
they've
is
still got-
doing.
Yeah, I only just noticed on
Yeah,
the X-ray
yeah.
too. I was like,
Does
wait,
clear
hold on.
so much.
Could do really well here. Ooh, a miss.
Yeah.
Uncharacteristic, normally sharp, but that is going to note where Monyet is. And I think they might have gone info on Cushy earlier as well. So this
Trying to make sure that
could start
Aspas can
being
get his
a
ult
raid
up
with the amount
early.
of presence
3-person
here.
stack over
See
towards
that
A.
build-up still, they are
25
unwilling
seconds
for a
on
left
this
from it.
one.
Cushy just gets beheaded. They still
There's
know
still
there's
a
another
smoke
on this
and a
side of the
molly.
site as well. Monyet tries to make some presence, noted himself, puff up the chest.
Yeah,
look
they
at
can
the
definitely try fight this over
Lots of
towards
rest
here.
from MIBR are
It's a
coming
Pharaoh.
away. 1
Not with his
HP.
team.
This man is
15
desperate
seconds on
enough,
this
he
one.
gets it.
Someone
11
jump it.
seconds now. MIBR have to fight forward. Inferno.
No
They are
way,
in
he
the
hits
mountain
it
corner.
running as well. He
Well,
hits it
now
run
we've got
jumping.
Jemkin alive. We wanted big
That's
stuff
it.
from this man.
I mean, he was
He's
down
far
to
off
1,
still.
but still, it's
Basically
devastating.
played out of this
It's a
round. Now it's
devastating
gonna
way
be
to go. It felt like it was the
Corrode's
fast bullet
crazy
as well.
guy, if anything, for RRQ, and now Jemkin. The
Prudent
point,
man to
yeah,
save.
has to hold on to this. MIBR are looking just so in control of the timing of these rounds in terms of when the aggressions come in,
Yep.
when to push forwards.
I wanted to compliment that. You're bang on with what I saw. It's that kind of ability to scale up. They get a little info on maybe noting where Monyet was, and then you saw that crunch right through.
Yeah,
the middle.
but it's not black and white. It's not as if they've got absolute definites
No,
in terms
it's
of
one
info. Yeah,
player.
exactly. And even there, you see Cushy tucked onto a pretty ratty off angle.
Yeah.
I mean, they
But
probably
still, it's
forced
just
into
a
it. Dude, where's my
wide swung
timeout?
artsy.
That's what I'm asking. This A-hold's
And
getting
immediately
wrecked right
then
now.
Everybody's kind of
This is 3.
in a
This will be
position
a
to
drop.
capitalize.
Someone takes the hit.
It feels like good fundamentals as well from MIBR. They're just like good calling, good approach, good spacing.
that's exactly
There
what
it
the
is.
I'm talking about. Yeah.
Force? Yeah, I think they have to force this purely because they're on defense as well. Dude, look at that.
What?
It is
I
the
guess
fast
1
bullet, by the way.
yeah, you saw the player going.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
right, yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
like what am I going to do?
All right.
Oh.
Never popped up. And look, for RRQ, it's not been the start they'd hoped for here.
No,
it was their
yeah.
map, their choice, coming in like this. You'll expect there's going to be a competitive look from MIBR. Obviously, I think MIBR so far, if I'm not wrong, is sitting at a 100% win record on this, but it's pretty out, what, 2 games, 3 games? It's not.
Yeah,
it's
not many reps here.
No,
but,
I think it's only once, especially with the way
It's
so
in,
it's
yeah,
still
it's
like new, but
sending it. It's giving
5-1,
it.
You've got to be feeling that.
I mean, certainly building
Okay, well,
upon
this
their
is a
previous
timeout for them
performance
to try and
here
work out
in
how and
Paris on
after they
Corrode.
defend over towards A,
I've got to
basically.
say, and I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but it was kind of meant to be that Jemkin, Aspas,
Well-
who's got it?
Getting diffed, I'll say it.
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah.
11-1 right now for Aspas. On the other side, 1-5.
No shame in that, getting diffed by Aspas.
No, it's a fair shout,
Yeah.
man. Like, there's very few players who command that sort of presence. It literally is like your favorite player's favorite player is always going to be Aspas,
Yeah.
right? It's that sort of level, but Jemkin, I want to see activated. I don't need him to go Aspas level of impact, but have some presence
Well,
on the server.
yeah, especially, and you think back to RRQ.
Okay,
in
bit of
the
a change up
previous
is getting
series
their
on
own
this,
op out.
he
Monyet
was
takes the
just
hit
everywhere.
Oh, he was brilliant.
with a
He wa-
Bucky.
I don't
We
wanna
said
say
they were going to
single-handedly,
it.
but he
It's an
was the
all-in though. Like
deciding
for sure, it's an
factor
all-in.
for RRQ. So unfortunately, when a player like
They
that,
only have to worry about Sova ult.
6 rounds in, sitting at 1 and 5. Again, previous gamble on the operator. You know, heavy anchor one side, but
Yep.
you certainly do want to see him a little more present here, especially then on the waylay. It's not necessarily, I mean, of the duelers, it's not one you want to see tucked back on an operator.
Yeah, I agree. And look, I'll chalk up one of the rounds too. Again, do remember he was the one who got snapped in half by Verno when he tried to go
Turn
out
on
there and
it.
make some
Little
space
tech
on a
pulse?
B hit.
Oh.
That can happen. You know, you're going to have those moments, but I would like to see a bit more presence. I'm worried I don't see that timer moving.
Yeah.
No one's told me a thing,
No,
guys. So we're
still music.
Yeah, I was
all
gonna say.
this together.
Yeah, we haven't addressed it yet.
Together.
Knows
I'm
what's going
sorry.
on.
Look, we've been too well behaved so far. We haven't been pulling out cables.
We have been on our best behaviour, actually.
We've been trying.
They've kind of got us in a corner where we can't really mess anything up.
Yeah, they have put baby in the corner.
Yeah.
Maybe back just in our
It is
padded cell.
effectively a cage, actually. Think about it.
Despite all my rage. Still, there's a bunch of rats in a cage. We are just getting a couple of ready checks here. Not sure.
I'm not seeing anybody up and about,
But the Smashing Pumpkins line in there.
Yeah, there
respect.
we are. Time is moving. So thank you for being nervous with us. Fingers crossed we don't get it again. Odin's coming out. How do you feel about the Odin? I know Sliggy's been going on about it for years.
I mean, I remember back in a game with Sliggy, just some of the most shameless Valorants ever.
It's foul.
But I mean, it
works on this.
Yeah, certain situations, it's extremely
shameless
powerful.
Valorant. That's crazy,
I don't see it the
behavior.
same as Lotus or anything like that.
Really?
Yeah, some of these early angles aren't as impactful. Again, towards B, post plant, clearing some of those ratty spots. Yeah, I'm all for it, but
Pretty nasty on A2.
we're not seeing many people caught off guard on the site. We would have seen. When this map first came out, it's like, yeah, that site's made of paper.
Sure.
Recon through the window. We're going to see loads of. Well,
Cypher's
you don't
got
see
some
it
weird
much.
stuff
Yeah,
everywhere.
that's true.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if
It's only
it
really
does make an impact.
Talon.
It could be nice.
It's only really
We'll
Talon that
try
we're
and
kind of doing
Sliggy's
that,
value
those
of
vibes.
opinion purely on this round on its own.
This is
That's
what I was
crazy guy.
talking about.
Oh,
This
there
is
it is,
nice.
couple
You can
shots.
even get the pathing a little bit better that you
All
go
that
up
crossfire,
here
yeah.
and you can see this corner as well. You can
Expect
legit
some
clear
counter pressure coming
the
up through
whole
connector.
middle with one
Knife
drone.
should reveal the
And
intention. That
again,
was too
two
noted.
people, if you are there,
That
two
knife
areas where
only
they can be
looks
behind
really
the wall
close
that
to
you
the
can
corner, so you
spam.
expect them nearby. You
It's
better
so
be
nice
diligent
the
in
drone
this clear,
throw
though.
mode.
A bit of chip. Send down.
This was still a good example of it.
Dissuading that lean through con, and there it is. Tick in the box for the slug. As RRQ are actually having a brawl on this.
The
But
big kill though.
Aspas is a little bit bigger, but the shot misses on the site. That's a problem.
Dude, they might just
Now
have
they
to
know
leave
about
him,
the
right?
operator. Now they're getting good information.
Whoa.
Monyet tries to make a
All
mad
that?
play. That's not a little too far, but desperation plays
All
in.
that.
MIBR almost baiting RRQ into these unfavorable situations.
Oh, dude, I thought they were just going to let him get the res, but kind of doubled down a little bit. Aspas is 12-1 and he's about to get an extra O on this.
Makes a desperation play towards the res, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
Jemkin, unfortunately, as you noted, yeah, swing and a miss on the operator. So now forced to clutch onto the weapon for another round.
Oh, you just feel like you're not in the game. That's the frustrating part for Jemkin. It feels like you're just not in the right place. You're not able to get involved in these fights. That was probably the deepest exploration we've seen from MIBR up middle as well, with that much early work behind it, right? We haven't seen them fighting kind of, I guess, beyond that Viper wall, really, you know, trying to dig a little deeper. This time they have, and Jemkin will just then gets the 1v1.
These RRQ comps attack sided. I mean, it should be good at double diving over towards the site, yeah.
Indicative of maybe.
Does MIBR maybe lack some of the shutdown power? Maybe. The KO knife and the KO knife and the Waylay stuff should be able to shut it down pretty well though.
Around this time where they're just waiting for this refight to come in.
Okay, vulnerable, he's through the wall, he's got to try and make something from nothing in a round like that. But
attack merchants, that is very true. That is actually very true. RRQ are normally a lot better on attack.
Over here to actually bring the operator across this direction. MIBR stacked up. Again, it's going to be...
Is KO underrated? Mostly because Mini underrated so much. Mini, the way that Mini talks about it is the worst agent in the game. You got to be, oh, the timing on this is kind of off, but he just keeps on W keying through. Damn, bro. Respect, bro. He ate that flash, but he had so much faith in the recon that he's just so fine descending it there. You got to give that to Aspas, man. All the people that call him like beta and stuff there, he's tanking it. He's tanking his own Omen flash, and he's still descending it.
Of an operator on the map here. They spot it, they get
also with this, he gets his ult. The KO at the moment, it's not like it's not the best agent on paper, but I think if you have to be smart with it these days, basically. Flashes have to be legit. Your knives are the main
I mean,
one.
it's brutal for RRQ. Yeah, absolutely brutal for RRQ.
You look at the layering, it was what? It was the Aldrone first, fair enough. Tries to
Ethan's an incredible KO, yeah.
So can't actually gap close or get out of danger.
Ethan's knives are really, really good.
I guess the dart must have come in as well from Verno.
Yeah, because he got tagged again behind.
In that corner, yeah. So it's like...
And his flashes are normally his flash every single time makes a lot of sense. Reminds me of like the old Nismo flashes that we used to see. Where it's just like every single time there's a set thing behind it.
On the second ping, because I mean Aspas does.
Flickless, yeah, Flickless is a great KO. Flickless is a great breach as well. Dude, look at him though, he's so confident with it. It's nice from him, man. Mad respect of what he's done here.
You can't ask for much more than that, man.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
I'm a little worried that RRQ are getting run down by the same thing every single time. The Omen Flash recon. Like the amount of scans that this recon gets is a little too much, yeah.
They're happy to pounce on the challenge.
ult. Look at him trying to fall back towards his TP. Has to
I
get
do feel
taken
like
towards
I
Connector.
might have another
Big site
video at
open
the
now,
moment.
But Aspas goes
Like,
hunting. He sees it
I
as
think
a
in a-
challenge, not a threat. And when you're this good,
Dude,
you
he's
challenge
W-
twice.
he's
He's
Wing
not stopping either.
forwards
Further forward,
with
he
the
can't
Sova
control
ult.
it.
He's a lunatic.
Cushy finally back in, but there's fights elsewhere. Monyet in the right place.
Blue
Fowler
Beacon with the
connects, dealt with. Cushy
Blue Beacon
doing
with the Prime.
damage.
Thank you so much. Such an important duel coming up.
All slowed down here. Verno.
Kinda doable.
Thought it was safe.
10 HP here from Cortezia.
Does he get one?
I mean, Xfero's not looking this way. Oh, you can't mess it up now. I was going to say, you can't be doing that.
Look at the HPs. as well,
Gary,
right?
10
Monyet
HP, 30 HP.
Cortezia,
I was going to say, I think I have a new video of like people picking a map and maybe having a different game plan to what I would
This is
use.
good. Should be probably in the back of Cortezia's mind, but
Sentinels,
not for a minute or two.
Lotus,
What does
Liquid,
Cortezia do? Does he go for a similar
Corrode,
thing around the world, or does he just
RRQ,
He's going to
Corrode.
try and wrap it, yeah.
Yeah, around the world, baby. Let's get the timing right.
Ooh, he was
Monyet,
on top of this
brilliant
though.
repositioning.
Monyet's internal
He
clock
could've
going
stuck
pretty
on
hard
site.
there.
That felt too much of a risk. Didn't quite know what was
Tell you
going
what
on.
though,
Disconnected,
money's super
went
low
around.
I think
after
you're right,
this.
too
It
many
really is.
unknowns for him to just sit back and wait for something to happen. Unfortunately, I think Monyet, I'm not even sure if he's tagged just ahead of the smoke.
T1, T1
Crazy,
stuff
I don't
is
think
more
he
like
realizes he's been tagged there with
No.
T1's issue is
the way he
bigger though.
stands behind the smoke, but
Like in my opinion, this is
oh,
just
yeah,
like
he did actually
game plan
turn, so I'm
stuff,
wondering if
whereas
Monyet
T1
was
stuff
holding an
is.
angle to see both entrances, yeah.
I feel like it's a
Second round,
deeper
okay.
issue.
Here we go. They've got the full hand of ults as well, I think. Oh no, 2 away from Monyet, but possible this round if he gets the opportunity to build.
MIBR are so comfy in terms of the finances.
It's
1,
scary.
2, 3, 4. Can't buy
This is
next.
round 10.
MIBR completely different on this one, and
Jensen's got ult here. This
we
could be
gotta
a goer
see.
from the rip.
Okay, they go for the heretics. Gotta see some
the one
old
who made it
spingies
look
for
infamous
RRQ
so
here. They
far.
pretty much
Yeah,
have to
they're
get the
desperate
next
to try and,
3.
basically stop the
Saboteur
run
with the prime. Thanks so much for
outside
the
A or
20
towards
months. Thank
mid.
you, thank you. I appreciate that.
Could be a very big connection.
Pop the ult, send in Monyet. But they're waiting a long time for this. Great catch.
Can they
Let's
capitalize
see
off
who's
this?
gonna
I
be
need
on
to see a
strike.
neon send right now.
Slowed down by the nade coming in towards Connector. That's really good. And actually, it's Cushy who tried to make the play through top middle, but maybe a miscom. They weren't able to capitalize on it as well. The late swing from Monyet. Still desperate to do the damage through Con. Monyet now on that corner, but checked on that little crouch peek in from Verno.
Whoa!
God, man.
Oh, what is that? Oh, and the knife gonna find him too. They now know he's maybe.
You see, they're all about to look away then. Everybody actually missed from
Okay.
Aspas,
Mate.
but traded out here.
What has Verno done this round?
Man, and I like that idea from MIBR, but sorry, RRQ, but MIBR, that one nade from Artisan coming in.
Well,
stopped
this
it.
is the thing.
Yeah, dude, and then they didn't. And then it felt like they didn't understand how long the ult lasts for.
Really? Oh, I
Because
don't
I'm
know.
not-
even
I'm
though
not
that
sure if
nade
he
goes off,
spotted
and the nade's
something
pretty good. I
ahead
do
or
think the
behind the wall
neon
or
can
there's
probably
something else
disrespect
happening,
it. But then it
he's
felt
in it, the
like
Prowler's being
they
sent and he's
kind of
controlling it.
thought
It's not
the
as if it's
ult had
just
run out, but
drifting
it had like
down
a
mid,
good
yeah.
another 2 seconds
Oh,
on
thanks,
it.
that could've been
Ever
such a
so,
nice crunch.
yeah, ever so slightly off.
And you
If
had the
that's
wall at the
plan
back
from
over
get-go,
towards mid.
which it looks
The only
like it
person
is
that
from
looked a little
Jenkins'
scary
positioning.
was
He's holding the
Shannon
ult
at the
for
top of the
either A
TP.
or mid.
Yep.
But again, maybe there's something I didn't catch, but I noticed there nobody's. I mean, certainly you want a couple of bodies there. You don't
That's-
want the priority to come through from the choke point.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I thought Monyet was going to come flying out through Connector, but again, that nade coming in
The
just in
fragment
time
was,
from Artisan
yeah, for sure.
just denied it. So I'm like, well, but then I thought there'd be enough time potentially for Cushy to cancel if it was called. I don't know. Again, the comms looked a little bit off there. It looked a little disjointed. It could have been a nice call.
It's on the back, I think, of Verno's drone. They
It
hear the
could've been,
drone
yeah.
come in, and that's when they're like, yeah, okay, let's go.
Because normally Aspas is right behind it, right? That's a pretty big tell. Let's see what it looks like on the replay here as well. Oh, it's so
that's-
far ahead.
Yeah, well, Cushy, I think this is actually behind the.
Yeah, it's
that's after
afterwards,
the
yeah.
ultimate, yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, they didn't see. Would you reckon they
I love
didn't
that as
see
well.
the nade, so they
Xfero's
didn't
like,
comment
oh,
fast
am I
enough?
getting time in here? The knife goes at everyone.
It's a great
Just-
KO nade.
yeah,
Like we're
swings
focusing
back
on
to top mid.
positives. It's a great KO nade. Damn, double time
Gotta
up
say,
for one half.
For me,
It's
eye
cooked.
test, RRQ look a little flat so far. Not seen anyone have
Well,
big impact. Monyet's been okay, but we know the capability of Monyet when he's having a big game as well.
And I think that's the way to characterize it. We've already seen these individuals.
Draw show after? Yeah,
performing
should
here.
be.
Yes,
We've seen the
in this
level they're
tournament.
capable
Yep,
of,
yep,
but something feels a little off today. Not to take anything
they
away from
just didn't
MIBR.
come in
Like I
with
said,
anything
they
to
are-
shut
they
down
are
this A
firmly
hit.
in control.
Oh, yeah.
I swear,
Of the
chat,
tempo,
when we
of
saw
RRQ's
MIBR play
intentions,
against Billy
having the
Billy,
right
we saw
answers
this A hit, right?
ready at their disposal. It's
You
not
know,
as
the
if
one where
they're
they dash over
reacting
the
to
top with the
anything.
Omen
They
flash
actually
and then have the
seem
recon
really
deep?
well prepared.
I think we saw it like
Yeah,
3 times.
I'm impressed with what we're seeing.
Like
from
2
MIBR.
times.
I really
At
am.
least saw it once. I'm trying to think if
really
I saw it
fault
multiple times. That's what I did.
It looks like it's
I just can't believe
relatively
they didn't
simple.
have anything ready for
I don't
it.
say it's overly complicated, but by all rights, it's well crafted. It's set on the strengths of their side. We've got some lovely synergy between Verno, Zenom there, and Aspas as
They
well.
definitely did it before. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and see how many times
You've
they
got a
did it
superstar
for
like
sure.
Aspas, play him in, cool, and they are. If
I
it's
for sure
not
got a
playing him in,
video at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
enjoy
yeah,
doing the
yeah,
video
yeah.
because I feel like I'm flaming a lot of the coaches that
that
have been so good this year.
Say, hold that thought for a second, yeah.
He hunt further. Oh my god, that is a
He actually
terrifying
caught
line.
himself. But there's not much of a
Look at
gap
the
to
TP as
play
well.
in.
Look at the TP, look who's coming through on Heaven as well. This is not an individual effort. There's already moves being made here. Has been revealed at some point though. Don't know when that
I mean,
came.
that's a round done as
This
well.
round's been topsy-turvy, but they have sight. Ooh,
Ooh.
great shot. There he is, Jemkin.
Right.
Couple more of those, and I'm paying attention, but that's been his second kill here in round 11.
Jenim, little
Bring it
fake
to a
TP
4v4,
maybe?
but the buy is weak.
Oh my god,
Sheriff,
flash swing?
pistols.
Oh
It's
god.
Jemkin, who has to be
Oh,
an
guys.
instigator. Crazy guy going to take that
Does
title if he
Aspas
has
get there in
to.
time?
Gurshy
Not
doing
really.
work as well. Verno and Aspas, a
Oh, he
deadly
dodges the
combo.
fade
Last
ult.
two alive, make it just one.
If Verno gets a
you got
kill, he gets
something
his
for us
ult, and it
here.
might
Dart's
actually
still
matter for
ready.
this.
Prowler, sent in, handled. Position. Seen. He's waiting. Doesn't know about
No
the
way.
spike. That's
Gets
the
caught.
fear. Hindered. Oh, and
No
caught
way
Jemkin.
they
Look,
lost this.
big
There's
round
no
from him.
way they
2
lost
kills
this.
there, doing exactly what they needed.
I don't think they should be losing this, but fair play, man.
Really
Maybe it's
awkward
my fault.
engagement
Messi.
towards the spawn.
I'll
Yeah,
take
again,
this one.
love the
I'll
idea
take
of
the hit for this one.
flash out of the smoke there and
God, they played it
trying to make
horrendously.
something happen, but first real example we've seen of RRQ, you know, to overcome a couple of stacked up bodies of MIBR. Again, it's the second year from Kushi that
Back to A.
sends the
Yeah,
old
for
one.
sure,
You
back
do
to
it
A.
again. The time to get the better of Aspas in that sort of situation, all credit to him.
Well, that's a mechanical capability we're waiting to see from
Or
RRQ,
back to
right?
B,
It's like
apparently.
You can do that every now and then. Cool, let's see a couple more of those. And they've gone, run it back to me one
Yeah,
time.
Sova
KO
or into
off
KO or
as well.
Insta.
This is gonna
I
be
mean,
very
the
hard to hold. This might be a
Sova has
massive,
spikes, so Sova's going to be a
massive
little
play.
bit late
This is a
planning on
restart
this
for
one.
RRQ.
Keep an eye on this
After a
push. Might be able to catch
slight
Spike.
TP gets cancelled as well. Xterra though.
Oh, it's a very fast flank on this one.
They're so willing.
Look at
to
this
fight
pit.
to
The
CT.
pit
As soon as
cuts
they
off.
clear
So many
this,
possibilities.
though, they
Both
might
got a
start
flank coming in
considering
here.
it.
Look at Monya and Jemkin.
I love this exchange of space. 2 hunting through CT.
Okay, well,
Hit
now they
over
do.
towards connector, but you're
Drone
right,
was
it's the
coming
flank
in
that
anyway
could be
from
the difference
Verno.
maker.
Pretty nice on this one.
Jemkin's position will be seen. Do they expect the follow-up body of Monyet as well? Looking like it could be Verno's duty to handle this. He decides against it for now, checking back in passively towards connector. Leaving this somewhat open. This is now going to get messy. The calls
lot
have
of
to be
time
made.
has
Monyet's
passed.
been found. Jemkin was noted here earlier. Verno's now on red alert. Could have slipped into the old Jemkin. Could have
Ball
put
goes
Jemkin.
down.
But Artisan,
Damn,
that's
Artsin.
the round.
Artsin kind of gets rewarded for his lovely util in this half as well. Strong ace, but the story's
way
no
to
joke
close
when his
out the
util. It's
first
been
half.
really good.
9-3. I love the switch up here, the plant towards backside, and then the pit to cut off so many possibilities. RRQ actually have a double flank coming through, so they had what they needed to try and counteract this, but
Oh, that was-
MIBR
Dude, it's the first time for
able to
ages
stick
I'm
the
seeing him
landing.
like
Yeah, I
give
really
it
like
as
that
well. Do you remember
mechanically
the beginning? Was
sharp
it
on
beginning
that
of
end
stage
of
1 where
there.
he's just giving it all the
Brilliant.
time?
And I gotta say, MIBR
Kinda stopped doing that.
plans, it feels like. Yeah, sometimes it's a bit messy here and there, but tightening it up 3 rounds.
Dude,
for
what a half
RRQ
from them.
is what they're gonna be bringing into this second half, which we'll be back to in just a second after this interview.
Ace in.
Et Leito m'a rejoint à Paris pour pouvoir faire une petite interview. Mandatory content creator, Sova player, just like me. Thank you for joining me, Leito. It's a pleasure to have you here. And the first question I wanted to ask you is: we know that you've been rooting for Mandatory throughout, the year with Zerator and stuff. But why does make this year different? Why are the boys going to qualify through Ascension? Du coup, qu'est-ce qui fait que cette année avec Mandatory ça va être différent? Qu'est-ce qui fait que
Hello,
vous
Yampy,
allez
mate.
réussir
How
à
we
vous
doing?
qualifier en VCT?
Bon, je pense que cette année,
noodles
l'équipe
today,
a été
Yampy.
très constante.
What about you?
Peut-être un split 2 un petit peu en dents de scie, mais finalement, à la fin, quand c'était les EMEA, on a eu un parcours du lower bracket jusqu'à la fin qui a été exceptionnel. Ensuite, on a 2 joueurs d'expérience qui ont déjà gagné les ascensions. Je pense à Enzo et Takas. Donc voilà, Enzo nous a promis qu'il essaierait de faire remonter l'équipe en VCT. J'espère qu'il tiendra sa promesse comme il peut.
On espère aussi.
Good luck translating, that was long.
Effectivement. So yeah, we have 2 very experienced players who already won Ascension, Enzo and Takas, and the team has been consistent this year. So I have pretty good faith in the fact that we can qualify. And second question, we have the best teams in the world gathered here. And without betraying mandatory, if you had to pick one team to join and play with them, who would you dream playing with? Donc avec qui est-ce que tu rêverais de jouer ici aux Champions sans trahir mandatory évidemment?
J'aimerais bien jouer avec l'équipe de G2.
Would you argue the G2 was underwhelming? I would not make that argument, no.
Qui m'inspire beaucoup dans la compétition et dans le jeu.
I was actually impressed with what G2 managed to do in terms of changing up the Corrode. I would argue the other way around, to be honest with you.
Okay, so yeah, I would like to join G2. I love their G2 Gozen team, the female team, and also Jogimo is an insane player. Thank you so much for joining me, Leto. Merci. And we're gonna see.
Maritz, thanks so much for the prime. Appreciate the 14 months.
Always lovely to hear from Lou there.
Always.
Jumping back into this, though, let's refocus our attention on that score, Mike. 9-3. A mega result for MIBR here. Coinbase Econ report, just throw it up on the screen. Guess who it is?
Self-explanatory. If you were asleep for the last 12 rounds.
Wakey, wakey.
Yeah. I mean, again, it's always
Fancy Fooly as well. Thank you so much for the prime. Thank you for doing that.
There's a small collection of players who ever says about, but actually enjoyable to watch time and time again when they find this form. And Aspas just in total control of this first half.
Yeah, he makes Valorant look pretty. That's all I can put to it, really. Just stunning at the game. And yeah, had what he needed here. Set into motion brilliantly by his teammates and kind of dictating the pace. It's put the bar pretty high for RRQ. You kind of always have to hope that he's on a quiet day or an off day.
The TMB interview? Yeah, he's out there, right?
So
maybe next map.
Are we in on this? We are.
Hang on. Monya's down already. All the way
Wait.
at bottom mid.
Excuse me?
All right, look.
Oh, Prius has had an absolute nightmare.
Or RRQ aren't.
He tried to go fast over towards middle and he's been popped through the smoke instantly.
If they dared walk through that, it is only their death waiting.
I mean, losing one on the pistol, you'd hope they wouldn't.
And Prius thinks he's getting VIP. Crazy behavior.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, didn't catch the.
Yeah, he's got to be. I need my Prius comms, man. I got to hear the comms. Got to be calling him to go back in game here, surely.
Venom now going to be put back into the line.
Got to hear the comms on that one.
Seconds as we did hear that haunt go up, so you're kind of expecting some pressure. But didn't check Con, and he's just ahead of this wall. Did he see a pixel there? I think he might.
Now he has. Now he has.
That's a great shot.
Nice dart too. Don't know if it did too much. Oh, it
no, it did a
did.
lot. It did a lot.
Yeah, that's threatening to say the least. Burno just perfectly in control here. Trying to be shut down on, but this guy is calm under pressure. That's the Burno you want to see, step by step. It is methodical work from him. And leaving just 2 alive, the bare minimum remainders.
I mean, you guys have got to pull a miracle out here. They at least get the plant, which means that they can force buy into next round. If they can't do it, 2v5.
God damn.
What are the requirements for VIP? Super dependent on everyone. Prius has actually got to be good at his job. But then you've got like Nilzinho, Kutcher, Heretics. They got to win a Masters or a Champs. It really ranges. They really calm on this one. They're going to be force buying.
This is a clear-cut affair.
I mean, dare I say it, coasting through this first map.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's got their own separate little goal, really.
Burno, one of the rookies who's come up.
Here we go.
I don't even say rookie anymore, but kind of that era of player, right? A little fair, yeah, reasonable.
All right.
Oh, he's seen him.
Oh, he's seen him.
the composure.
Yeah, I mean, Burno plays this so well, by the way. Again, just backing up.
Is Mini a VIP? Hopefully not.
Deeper and deeper
I don't think we would let that happen.
Pin down 1 kill to equalize the round.
Yeah, he might be a mod, right?
It's really impressive to see. Again, I've been waiting to see the kind of coming of form.
I can't remember what
Burno.
we gave to Mini, to be honest.
Kind of in that same conversation as, you know, Marder and people like that.
No.
Not again.
Oh my goodness, nearly a repeat. Interesting that RRQ don't even go for a force buy in this one. They just want to go
A replay there,
go for the big binds.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Another clip in.
That's on the off angle up top.
And he's a mod? Okay,
Cornered by Zezia. Expecting the
double dash in, and then we have the wall to cover it. It's just a gun diff, though. Nice shot, man.
Firing squad of MIBR. Making it look all too easy.
Yeah, man, it looks so easy. Okay, show me the shot again.
And he's certainly getting it flawless again. This is a team to be proud of right now. 11 rounds, and they don't look phased.
Nah. Look ice cold down on the stage. Again, need I remind you, this is RRQ's
Whoa, it is outrageous, isn't
like
it?
to be talented.
Yeah. It's just, what do you do?
Ooh,
against
looks crazy from his POV.
Moving around the map like this.
Damn.
Like, well, they've got
That is
effectively
nuts.
one buy round to make a go of this.
Sick.
Please don't be. Well, I was going to say, over zealous in mid here,
Is he waiting
considering.
for a goer? No, no one's got anything to set him up. I thought he was going to dive in then. Oh, sorry, I got a little nervous.
Yeah.
Aspas is doing things. And look at the off angles here. Overconfident on the corner. Did stay around too long. Verno now going to be caught off. But tries to keep that composure.
Hey, you can't retake
key
this.
Again.
Okay, it kind of becomes damage for MIBR on this one.
Life really,
for
really
sure.
well. It's only now the one rifle for Aspas and 3 stingers alongside are going to be healthy in the purchase here, but certainly they concede this round. You want to see some damage.
Surely? I mean,
Really drive
don't
that
even know how they would
advantage
go
home.
about it.
Still scared when it's Aspas. Still scared.
We do have double flash.
Flash in. Pop flash through. Sets himself up. Gonna get one. Any trade there? No. Aspas a little late on the corner and Cushy. Gonna find some value here. Big round. There we go. A little bit of
I mean,
pride
one gun
forward
down,
here
it's
for
not great.
RRQ. They really needed that.
The
Absolutely
fun
do.
thing
Full
with this one is RRQ
So a chance
not
to
force
maybe
buying,
string something
so kind of
together
believing
here
that they
in
can
the
just do it
second
with
half.
normal buy rounds.
Pace change again, but Verno basically. That was definitely for the previous round. They are messing with us now, yeah. Again, Verno plays his life here as best he can, but it's a stinger. He can't really go back in and re-challenge here. So RRQ making that advantage.
Can they string it together though? Let's see. Let's get some more going. Give me another one here. Not none yet. Still very much towards the top end for RRQ. See what he can achieve straight away on that Odin spam.
I mean, the funny thing is that this, what they're doing from
deterrent.
MIBR makes a lot of
Even if
sense,
the,
right? Jump
the
down here,
previous blind
insta
kills
spam
were-
this line. Waylay dashes like this, Neon sends it like this
Aspas.
as well. It's both of their pathings over towards middle.
He's
Both
very
use this
forward.
area here, like this. So
Well,
spamming this at the beginning is
sets him
very
up. Gonna
strong.
get one that falls away.
Good nice little trade on
Let's
this.
see how they
Aspas
scale
might
up
have to
here.
go
Gonna send
huge.
Jemkin forward. Still a fight on the site here. Aspas waiting. Angle controlled. Delivered the kill. Gets outdone. Cushy doing really well on these trades.
Ooh, his teammate shot it. It was nearly really good though. Artin nearly shot the lane. I thought they were going to get caught off by him.
Better from RRQ, finding some stability.
And do have the null command here, but Cortezia a little bit disconnected. Still got some util to work with. 2 flashes, a snake bite, and the fragment.
Coffee in the
It's been
YouTube chat. I've just seen what you changed your name
Quiet
to.
little backline assassin so far
Oh,
as well.
sellout mode,
Catching
man. I
up
respect
really
it. Thank you so
comfortably
much.
Towards the top end. Sphero gonna slowly creep away from the side. Doesn't want to outstay. Play on that sort of deeper angle on that connector side. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's a problem though. You're now banking on Crazy Guy to maybe make his appearance known. Cushy taking all the attention. Crazy Guy got to be there, got to be the one to do this. Holds on control, but a 1v1 now. Artisan, we said it before. This
Whoa,
guy is
plenty of
good.
time on this
He's
one as
having
well.
an absolute tear
Damn,
of a
they're wrecking him.
performance. Let them know. As MIBR punching up to 12 rounds.
Artin, I think Artin's been so good this map. It's like, it's not the fan, like
Almost
you
feels
would
like
look
this
at
is
the,
first round that RRQ are
you would look at the
kind
stats
of
and you
winning out on some of
wouldn't
these
really think it,
individual
but
rifle
man,
beat rifle
his
battles.
impact's just
Which was
been
nice.
sick.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he's top.
But again, the
Wait, you would
slow,
look at the stats and you would
disciplined
think it.
clearance
I don't
back
think he was top. I thought Aspas was top.
A major disadvantage on this site as well.
Well, I take it all back. You would look at the stats and you go, yeah, he carried this game.
But credit where it's due to clutch that one out.
It's like been a really impactful
Yeah,
19
what
as
we were
well.
saying about Austin there, he's caught up with Aspas.
8 on this.
But Aspas barely had a look in the second half just yet.
Mate,
All on
Jemkin,
the
you
back of
cannot
RC.
sit there, surely. Oh, okay.
Tezia gets his head taken off. Hold on, that could open up a really nice split here. They're already looking to try and get through Con, which they're doing now off the back of the Prowler that's going to take and clear the space. They do also have that Fade ult as well.
Here he is, though, raid boss.
You're still going to think someone might be here, right? You're going to pretty clear. I guess they did find Cortez
Bit
here
of a
in similar
distraction.
position, so maybe they forget
Yeah, they're
about
spamming
Vanna.
onto the box as well.
Uh-oh. That's
now
nice. Should be good, should be good. There we are, Monyet.
It's my fault.
Couple of seconds when he gets there. Takes out
I feel like the only rounds MIBR have lost is when I've been praising
now
them.
these 3 players, they might cancel on this.
Yeah, definitely.
Like if I didn't
The
say anything, it
situation.
might have been a 13 now.
Hold on to these weapons. Again, Cortezia 250, Artscene at 1300, so maybe a chance to spread the wealth. It'll be a big round for RRQ because 5 are left standing here.
This becomes those conversations, though, of if you're MIBR, where are you going to put your pieces, right? Because it feels like this repetition towards A, this now, like, okay,
Gives a few more
build up.
rounds.
Lovely first pick. I'd love to see how Cortezia
I mean,
got
you
caught
might-
there. Because,
you might
again, you're
see a
anchoring
couple
this.
more,
You want
right?
to play a little safer,
Jemkins,
maybe
about
just
to get
one
out.
shot, maybe a little pre-fire, whatever it was, worked really well for them. Opened up that almost encouragement then to close down towards A, but I guess the follow-up question is, where do they want to go on this now? Where do they want to approach? Okay, just caught out.
A little strange to see. That sort of commitment again. I mean, I've seen as a ton of pressure coming his way. Unfortunately, not able to
That's an early
slow
fraud
things down
timeout.
enough to net a kill. At least well played by Monyet in that regard.
Maybe making
fine,
sure
it's
they
still gonna
don't do a
be
big mess up.
there or
Talking about
thereabouts,
ults a
have to
little
see.
bit.
Well, the purchase
Maybe a
looks
little
like
bit
it's
of an
still got the
adjustment
null
as well.
command. Nothing else for MIBR to throw into this round.
And probably a good time for a timeout as well. Just kind of let it simmer for a second.
Have a nap.
Think back.
Grass.
Yeah.
As soon as he starts talking,
Just,
Squad
yeah.
gets on the mic. Yeah, back to go.
That's not for me.
Guys, listen up.
Guys,
Fill me
focus.
in afterwards, it's fine.
TLD on me. But this is an opportunity for RRQ to recover a little bit of confidence. Again, having to go up against 12 is a really rotten scoreline. Again, if they get that full hand of ults, you're starting to doubt the validity in a turnaround. I'm happy to be wrong. Happy to see some rounds strung together. Timeout coming out of this one.
So I would imagine
Still need to be on
we
the money. It
won't
feels that repetition towards A though has been the
see this stuff and they
I
just
guess,
wait
answer
for the best
RRQ. Do they go
opportunity.
for it again?
And almost, actually, heaven sent, actually, to get a chance. They have no timeouts left, so
No.
at least a chance for them to catch a breath and maybe
Have a
collect
chat.
that. Yeah, exactly. Get back on the same page in that regard.
What do I think about the current MIBR?
Who's got the Odin
I think
as
it's
well?
very
So,
hard
Verno
to
top
to
middle,
get super far
leaving
in
that
this
connector
event.
a little bit more open. I assume they
Not
want him
really
back there,
playing
right?
much
So he's got
Yoru
the
or
judge
have someone
good
that's
position
like
to play from in a very
pretty
standardized
good at
default.
Yoru on your
Good
team.
catch on Aspas, diligent clear from Cushy.
Yeah.
But they're giving it. I mean, they're giving it a good go at it. This is like probably the best
Put a few bodies
fix for
towards
them.
this.
Just lean into
In
the
terms of
waylay.
curiosity.
But it's Aspas. He's calm about backing away. Doesn't want to completely relinquish the space without them having to fight for it, but
Dude, I knew
Over
as soon as I said it,
exerting
I was like, oh man,
control they
Fru's.
may have
I've
had.
seen Fru in the chat. He's not letting that one slip.
It might be on. Have drifted into a 3 stacks set up here on B, but Verno's still trying to act as a deterrent in mid.
2 people
We can hear
shot.
At least
Good
2
info.
rifles on the back of that. So still further information playing into his hands.
got to be on red alert. You've got to know he's back here.
3-person stack over towards B. Ult gets popped. The ult that I said they're probably going to save, so I don't know what I'm talking about. And I mean, honestly, they can't get through this choke.
We had desperation play as MIBR strangle holding RRQ in this choke. Verno getting interested, sends down the shock dart. It is near a bullying at that point.
Very
MIBR
nice, man. I think
making it
Artson
look
did
all
really
too
good. I think
easy
Artson
at
did
a
really, really good.
13-5.
Absolutely. Again, I come back to the same
Um,
thing. Felt like they were coasting in some of these rounds.
Okay, RRQ's map
RRQ
pick,
barely
and
getting
the
a
fact that
look
they
in.
didn't have anything to shut down the A spam with
here,
the
and that was
Omen flash
RRQ's
double
choice.
dash of the
Artist
Waylay
will
and
be
the
back with
deeper
a miss.
recon,
See how this
that
one
worried me
closes
a
out
little bit there,
potentially.
not gonna lie to you. There's too many rounds to the same strat.